option as well. And yeah, I can't hold anymore. And now we jump into game number 1. It is NaBs against ZZ here. And the map is Cross. We have Spaden with the Huns. Going for the archery range. Mantalus at the pocket Chinese, so they're taking the fast civilization. Persians for Wonder, they will try to win the first game. Arrow is going for Japanese. Koreans for Skull. And Teutons for Yannick. What a weird choice of civilizations, especially of Koreans. Let's take a look at the map. Every player starts Arabia-like-ish, but in every corner we have a huge lake in which you can fish pretty nicely. And Japanese is a great civilization to abuse that. With me will be NaBs, the insider, Nick.
Hey, what's up? So you can see straight away CZ, both green and yellow, both building docks, so they're going for more of an eco approach. The NaBs, Baden's going for the archers, so he's never going to go for a dock, or at least a really late dock. So he's going to be behind eco-wise, but can he do the damage with the archers? What do you think?
Oh, Yannick is now sending one as well. Yeah, let's see. Yannick is going for the stable, Skull is going for the stable, Korean's pocket, and Arrow is going for this, M&A actually, that's so weird. And yeah, let's see how they will play it out. Wonder is going for the stables, we have Mantalus going for the stable, and archery range like we did so before from Spaden. Let's see if he is going for 6 archers or 5 archers plus archery range, plus blacksmiths I mean.
He needs to get onto wood pretty soon if he's going to maintain archer production.
Indeed. And we have a donation here, and I have it too small. $1. Thank you, mate. So prize pool is now more than $500. And let's see where we can find the first engagement.
Wonder and Error's militia are taken down before he has a chance to upgrade them, so pretty big waste of resources there. Wonder with 5 scouts left, did not lose that much HP. One of them's pretty dead, but so Error's very much behind in military numbers at the moment.
Yeah, let's take a look. The NaBs guys are not going for water just yet, so I think even if ZZ is taking some small losses now, it would still be reasonable for them. Let's see, Wonder is now sneaking around from the back. One spearman coming in from Arrow. Maybe they're even trying to snipe the lumber camp. But all looking fine for now.
Baden getting harassed on his wood line. Gonna maybe lose a couple bills.
Looks like 1. And then we'll be fine. And he built 6 archers, so no fletching for him.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him when he comes to big scout battles if Janik's going for the big scout mass.
And oh boy, I love those settings. Look at that. Mantalus pulling his villagers. We had a kill against Yannick. It just spells trouble from this first second on. And why did Arrow move out there before the M&A upgrade was finished with his militia? It was just, like you said, such a huge waste of resources. And it felt so like, how should we call it, optimistic maybe?
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to achieve. Like, you expecting one to just have no army? Like, it just didn't make sense.
Let's see. So we can see another engagement now at the top. Skull, the Korean's pocket, doing the damage with his scouts, getting 1 villager, but losing 2 scouts in exchange. So that wasn't the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, and Janik's falling behind in the bill count at the moment. He does have the fish to help him out, but they don't have huge fish numbers yet, so they're not getting the huge benefit from having them just white at the moment.
Yeah, but it's Japanese as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. So archers now coming in, and Yannick doesn't have the greatest defense against those. 6 archers.
Janik doesn't have a lumber camp at the moment.
No, not really. And I can hear, oh yeah, he's scout fighting against the Mantalus there. And got out micro as the team's losing 2 scouts for no kills. And that's looking pretty bad for Yannick at 15 villagers only.
Yeah. Now Spaden getting the fletching in, he's going to be able to do some great damage on the base of Yannick here. Especially if Mentalist comes in with the scouts, but he's heading over towards Skull's base. I like Skull's defense. He's walled his mill in, he's walled his lumber camp in.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Mentalist, yeah, not going to be able to do anything. And he can even take golds without it being on the outside as well.
Oh,
Really
and
nice
now
defense.
Spain even has fletching. This is looking so good for them.
Oh.
Yannick now down to 17 villagers.
And he's off off his freshly built lumber camp. Can he get
Yeah.
any archer kills with his TC?
Maybe
Oh, we got
1, 2.
2.
So that's a good
That helps him
start.
out a little bit, but he's in trouble.
Maybe that villager
On
even
Spain
going.
again.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Looking worse and worse for him. Mentalist is continuing with the archer production. Wonder now going even with an archery range and fletching, so he wants to keep up the aggression. Still no dock by the NaBs, and some docks out. You can see here fishing ship. Overall 15 fishing ship added to the eco of ZZ.
Can you explain why Era's going militia again?
I have no idea. Maybe to revenge his fallen brothers. And yeah, the spearman is focused instantly. Archer going down, and now the archer's behind the gold line, and Arrow is looking into so much trouble here. And what a crazy performance by NaBs here. They're really, it feels like outclassing, at least on land, but still, the water has to be an effect. I'm not 100% sure how big it is, but it seems like NaBs is not giving it the same value like ZZ is.
I'm checking each player's resources. Nobody really close to clicking up at the moment, as you'd expect with all this crazy numbers on the land. But yeah, I think the longer the game goes on, if Error and Skull in particularly, Skull can get away with their fish builds, they're gonna have a good eco advantage. But I think CZ's best chance at this moment is the performance of Skull, without a doubt.
Yeah, but Koreans, look at that. He's now going for heavy stone. What is he really trying to achieve here? On the other side, we have Yannick trying to fight with villagers against bloodline scouts. Ay, ay, ay. Not the greatest scenario ever.
Mentalist decided to back away a bit. He's gonna get a still snipe. It's nice.
And he can take the engagement here.
Yeah, he should. I don't know. I guess he can back away a bit. It's fine.
On the other side, we have Wonder continuing with his damage. Scouts against skirms, archers against spearmen. That's how you want it to happen. And what a great micro by Wonder. He isn't playing much, but when he plays, he still can deliver.
Yeah, I just like this one skirm on the gold pile, getting some shots in.
Yeah, that's so annoying indeed. And Wonder really outclassing in the micro here against Error. Yannick still 22 villagers only, now up to 23. Error struggling a bit as well. Second archery range coming in from Wonder. He really wants to go for the aggression.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Mentalist does now. Whether he's just gonna... Yeah, looks like he's going to go up to Castle Age, go for the Knights.
Ooh, and Spain will get more kills against Yannick. 1 down, 2 down for sure. Might go for a third one even. Yeah, oh goddy.
Full aggression at this moment, and Janik is going to get harassed on his... Oh, this is going to be painful.
But yeah, Nick, you missed it before. We had game number 2. Doubt went into Imperial Age with 12 villagers. So it's still, everything is possible.
Yeah. That's crazy. Alright, so Skull almost reaching Castle Age. Doesn't have the stone for castle just yet, so must be thinking about Knights first. Maybe he'll try a boom. I don't know.
Oh, he's so heavily on stone, but he can't go for war wagons, can he? That would be so crazy. I think that's not really an option. And yeah, Mentalist can just simply go for 2-3 stables, full production, go Knights and raid everything. Arrow would be super vulnerable. Yannick still doesn't have a defense. And yeah, I think Skull can't get hit, but he won't get into any aggression either.
Yeah, and Arrow's managed to fend off Wander's attack at this moment, but once the Knights come, he's producing full skirms and spearmans. He's gonna be out comboed, and he doesn't even have fletching. So yeah, I think once Mentalist gets Castle Age, double teams up with Wander, we should see a destruction on Arrow's base.
Now the second stable of Mental is coming in. Wonder did X before where he wanted to see the army. And Spaden now going full aggression against Yannick. He still doesn't have the defense upgrade. And that's just no fight that he can take. He's simply relying on all his fish. But still, if you lose all your villagers, fish doesn't count.
Yeah. And Skull is building his castle. 2 vills only. And making some knights with +1 defense. But 1 knight, it's not going to clean up Spaden's army.
Not really. Getting for some more kills. Might. Oh, the greedy one. Changing 1 archer there against the villager.
Yeah. And Janix completely is out this game for the foreseeable future.
Oh, even sacrificing more builds here. Spaden is going back. Let's see. 1 knight with +1 defense. It's getting focused first. But no bloodlines as well. Getting all the damage dealers out now. Not even carrying to micro completely here. And yeah, that's just not possible to be a hold. Now the knight coming in, so maybe the long clear up is an option, but I think Spaden might even out micro this here.
Yeah, that is going to kill it all.
Antel is going for full aggression, and then we have Wonder Archers now clicked up to Cartilage as well, and Arrows full, no upgrades. Skirm defense won't hold for too long against the +2 defense. Knight of Mantle is coming in, and then we might even... Oh, look at all those fish of Arrow!
Oh. Crazy fish boom, but you really have to upgrade your army, and he's got no upgrades.
Keep up the good
He's going to die horrifically.
3 docks, greater than 4 docks.
Holy... okay.
Yeah, one that doesn't need to waste archers.
We need to take a private talk one time. Okay, price pool is now up to 1k, so I will pay top 4 for sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and yeah, thank you so much. Oh my god, I want to see the Kalini spams, guys. And okay, let's see what Spaden does. He will get cleared up a bit, but he has all the archers out. Now crossbowman, botkin arrow, and both are coming in, and we can see the instant GG because all the knights came in here. Wonder was going for it, and I was a bit distracted, but very convincing game here by NaBs. Wow, Wonder, like Arrow was really throwing it. Skull, it was tough for him, like Chinese pocket against Korean's pocket, you can't really do much. But Yannick just... not really getting any defense done against the aggression of Spaden. Maybe could have went for the skirm defense a bit, or maybe the defense upgrade on his scouts would have helped out as well.
I think the problem for Janet was he went for the dock first, and you can't really do the scouts builds, I think, with going dock first. Like, you're just gonna get harassed too much early on. So I think their decision making in this game was slightly questionable on the strategy-wise front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The general idea of like going for docks is good. Maybe they have to delay it a bit more to not get too far behind.
Yeah, I think army, like in this setting, army first, I think is way more important than the fish. Especially if your map's pretty like horrible,